Okay, I took this video today to debunk the flat earth, where the sun is supposedly above the earth. So I took where the sun is and I took where the moon is, because you can't really see it here, but there's something weird about the sun's sunlight and its shadow behind. It doesn't correspond to where the sun is, which is why I made this video. The moon seems to be higher than the sun, and the sunlight shadow area, the sunlight area, is not facing the sun. How is that possible? Well, I'll show how. I took two photos of what I'm looking at and gave them a height distance. That was it. This is the moon close up. I'm going to put some lines through it so we can see what it's pointing at. So that is what the sunshine side of the moon is facing, which is why I thought it was weird. So how can the sun be lower than the sunlight on the moon's surface? It's approximately the same spot in both photos. How would we explain that? Now, the thing most flat earthers don't believe is how far the sun is away and all that kind of thing, and they, from what I've seen, believe it rotates in some weird way around the planet. Well, it can't, and the video I've shot today proves it. The moon sunlight is not facing the sun as we see it in the sky. If the sun was where the flat earthers say it is, it would be directly facing the sun. The problem is the sun is so stupidly far away. That's what people can't understand. I've got a little picture at the top there. Basically, that's what's in the sky right now. On the left you got the sun, and then you got the earth, and then above it you got the moon, and the moon seems to be facing in a different direction. See, well, that's the point. It's the perspective of our sky has made the sun look lower, which totally debunks the flat earth, because that moon sunlight should be facing that sun. Well, it's not. If you extend the moon center line to as far out in space as you can get it, you will hit the sun if you move the sun backwards, because you have to, because the sun in reality is stupidly far away. So from those two pictures, if I could get a big widescreen, it would be dead easy to show where the sun is, where the moon is, and then if you extend it out and then move the sun backwards away directly from us, eventually you will meet where the moonlight is. That's called understanding three dimensions, knowing how to survey, knowing how big the universe is. Because what I've just shown on screen is an impossibility for flat Earth. Because your moonlight isn't looking at your sunlight. And if your sun is where you say it is, which isn't very far away at all, it's definitely not 93 million miles away, then this is impossible, what I have witnessed this morning and videotaped. So your flat earth is busted. The sun is 93 million miles away, and your physics will never add up, because I'm saying your sun isn't where it should be, and I don't believe the earth is flat, because everything else makes a sphere or a halo. The earth may well have been flat 6,000, 7,000 years ago, but due to a power drop it has buckled around. The earth is definitely not round, but it is not flat, and the sun does not work how you think it does by going around the outside. It goes against every law of energy physics going. So yeah, the sun is not where flat earthers say it is. So as far as I'm concerned, that busts about 3 different flat earth theories right now, because you don't seem to, any of you, be able to multiply either. I've watched a couple of your videos telling me things should be 200 feet underground when they actually should only be 4 feet lower. So it's a bit embarrassing so far, your mathematics, and I've just shown that this is crap.